Time now for today's Wine Wednesday. Mario from Corks and Perrysburg joins us. Mario, nice to see you.
Morning, all.
All right, so we have two red wines here in front of us. Let's go ahead and get started.
Yes, we do. The first wine is actually a Malbec from Argentina, Mendoza. These wines are both $14.99. Wanted to pick those specifically for price point and also interest with the next wine. This was a 91 in Wine Enthusiast as a Best Buy. At $14.99, I think it's a no-brainer. Wine Advocate gave it 90 points. Nice currant, some dark berry, and a little bit of spicy to it. And it is kind of a kissing cousin grape to the second wine, which is going to be a Merlot.
Okay.
It's a full body.
Yeah, very full-bodied, a little spice, and definitely a wine that and both of these wines were selected as well because basically if you're pairing with foods, I think they both do very well with the same types. Veal, lamb chops, leg of lamb.
What kind of cheese is going to go with this
Malbec? I would lean with a medium-bodied, maybe a sharper cheese, something with a little spicy to it. Like I've actually had
pepper jack.
I think pepper jack would be fine with this because of the spice. I think spicy sometimes goes well with spice. Sometimes you do pairing with opposites. But and I did bring along a lighter style cheese so that you guys can try even later to see like if you realize that it doesn't go as well with this style of wine.
Let's see.
I'm slowly but surely learning about wines, Mario. So I am learning. I know John already knows quite a bit, but it is interesting that over the weeks I am kind of being able to have a more discerning taste when it comes to the wines that you're bringing.
You're developing your palate.
That's
Well, and as you continue to drink more wine, your palate will continue to develop, and you will potentially find yourself somewhere entirely different than what you thought when you first started drinking wine.
Boy, you must drink a lot of wine, Mario.
Oh, Lord. Well, quite a bit.
What a job you have. Goodness.
Okay, the second one, it is something that we tasted last week after the broadcast. You hosted us over at Corks. And
yes, I did.
We got had a little wine tasting there.
Yeah, this is a Merlot that is specifically made for this area. There's a relationship between the winemaker and someone in Ohio. Only 200 cases made specifically. The reason I'm showing this, and you guys did try this last week, this is one of the most interesting
Got a lot
Merlots
of
I've ever tried. It's one of the most interesting reds I've had all year. It does not smell characteristically like a Merlot. It smells like a lot of other things. And where it actually, the grapes are sourced is Lodi, tends to actually be an area where Zin does well, Petit Syrah and Syrah, not necessarily Merlot.
It is so unusual. I can't even describe really. I mean, it's fruity, but it hits you pretty hard. Yet smooth on the back end.
Yeah, and that's where you kind of find a little bit of what the Merlot is.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting a lot of Zin and Cab Franc from this, which is like an herbaceous smell, but also big fruit, like you're saying.
Now, you've just gotten a case of this, so if you want to check this out, this is something that you're not going to taste very often. It's very unusual, and yet, usually when something's dramatically different, I don't enjoy it as much, but I really do like this.
I dare say, and again, I'm just learning about wines, but it almost has somewhat of a smoky taste.
There's a bit of smoky at the end as well, and that's where I kind of find some of the Merlot. And like I said, in using this as lovingly as possible, I think a wine geek would really enjoy this wine.
It's distinctive.
It's very interesting, and I think it's something that you don't, like I said, you don't get often. They only make 200 cases of this.
What's the
there's
name
probably
of it?
2 left. It's called Masaga. And it is actually based on the names of the individual winemaker and her daughters, Samantha and Gabby. So.
Ask for that at Corks if you go in.
Should be getting it in this morning. So.
Okay, I think you'll really enjoy it. It's unique,
absolutely.
to say the least.
All right, and again, visit Mario, especially on Thursdays at Corks in Perrysburg. He has his tastings from 6 until 9, correct?
I'm doing a nice little closeout tasting this week, so should be
All right.
All right, Mario, thanks so much. We certainly appreciate it.